Mimo bibi akwaba eba Melodies TV so. We are still on Ken Ofori Atta. Ne letter na eba abonten no. Na me hune say Dr. Bia wa Ghana. Okay, I don't know whether this obviously or Kasafa away one. Okay, so I want us to check the profile of this doctor because Dr. Bia Babonti awababe raise red flags. Ewo letter ne ho awotre say hospital Mayo Clinic. In fact, Ghana for more approach, most of you have even commented. I'll read your comments. But Mayo Clinic for letter wa mo de Babonti. Dr. Bia Babeka said there are several red flags. Okay, memenya doctor. And let's try as much as possible to get the view of this doctor and then see what he's also saying. The red flags that will raise. We are near read the comments na Melodies ebusuan for months so the more kan efa Ken Ofori Atta asem we hono ye read it. Now doctor we your friend no Malu na Dr. Sangudele. Na he's the CEO of Care Point is it well the CEO of Care Points. What's the my account doesn't exist. This or your CEO of Golden Palm VC. Okay, Golden Palm Investment is early stage venture capital. Okay. Okay. Hey. Is this person a real doctor? Charlie. Is this person a real doctor? Because we share the credentials and Yansem Gito. Also, you're alumni of Harvard. Also, you're alumni of University of Oxford, University of Birmingham. Hey. Charlie. Is this person just a true or this person is a real doctor? Because Charlie, let me see the profile summary. Because schools are workers or call ADA. Let me see the profile summary. I'll say Maluna Dr. Sangudeli, a Ghanaian economist and vocal critic of corruption, champions economic reform and social justice while leading development efforts in Nandom with unyielding integrity. Sangudeli's diving deep into Ghana's economy recovery, calling out corruption and questioning medical claims with a sharp eye. Sangudeli faces criticism for premature judgment as a lawyer, yet is praised for his mental health advocacy and entrepreneurial insights. I see the city rises while we still import toothpicks. Okay, so that's the profile summary of Sangudeli. You know, I just want to check the what will be there, but we will go. But I just want to know whether he's indeed, and I say that is even going to prove say he's a real person or not. But I just want to check whether indeed he's a doctor or not. Oh, but he has written a book that is selling on Amazon. It will hear Nidimbo Sangudele in a book no trono March opposite book no March 30th 2020, Making Futures, Young Entrepreneurs in a Dynamic Africa. Oh, okay. So he has written a book that is 304 pages. That is a 304 pages book. Oh, okay. The book is rated 4.7. That means a lot of people have bought the book and then they are rating the book. So far, 26 views. I'll go and read the views. You see, I'm just trying to see his credibility. And so far, we have books our try. The books listed. Books I say what try no. Okay, at least Sangudele Atias it shows that at least what true book and bibi and for eto. But it still doesn't prove whether he's indeed a medical doctor or not. Maybe he's a doctor of books. But we'll go there and then we'll read in some walk. I say, into book now watro book of Africa and I say must read for entrepreneurs everywhere. The Atta collects inspiring stories from across Africa to share with the reader. It was especially interesting to read about Flutterwave and M Farmer. One person found this helpful. Okay, I'll say Sangudele's Making Futures is critical reading for any individual interested in technology, entrepreneurship, and Africa. I say courageous, detailed, and insightful. So a lot of people are praising him. Book now watro and grofo bebre bon abaso say a book pa watro book afa entrepreneurship in Africa. So I'd want to believe that he is not a medical doctor, but probably maybe a doctor of books, right? Doctor of books. Anyway, that is that. Now let's read what he has said. Now we the identity say indeed he's a real person. Okay. Inti yenhwe ensemo awatro. I say so he's talking about the Mayo Clinic letter on Ken Ofori Atta. We've reacted to the Mayo Clinic letter already. I say this letter raises several red flags, right? The physician listed as the Atta, Dr. Ahmed Abdahim, is not an oncologist or a urologist, but a general internist, as confirmed by publicly available information from Mayo Clinic. Into what I say, the first place, sir, physician ya yaboni din onye a urologist. On say urologist, a urology department no ena Ken Ofori Atta. Woko ye ne surgery no. But doctor we say doctor into what threat profile of the doctor, and this is the profile of the doctor. What say doctor no any department now only urology department or general internal medicine department. Into or say that's the first red flag, okay? Into a doctor we na ni signature here titintin and once I was telling you about signature titintin we are make us we mean yes just the bruni be sign see. Tim says our doctor we na ni signature na here titintin say no. Anyway, also it is highly unusual for an internist, particularly from the international medicine section, to be the lead author of a letter regarding surgical oncology or urological cancer care. It was say unusual. Say a day about urology no. Obia wobe ye lead writer of the letter. Doctor Onisa department no. Normally no. I mean I don't know how the structure of the hospital works, but as someone doctor we cannot. I think say it should make some sense, right? In the sense that say department no. Say department head no, so will be echo department bia and okoye surgery department bia. I said department no can ho asem, but enye doctor bia will free different departments. Into basically that's what this doctor is saying, because o trese who read the letter na doctor nensa edi kan share letter na se no doctor bia ono no oni sa department na Ken Ofori Atta okoye surgery no. Into o trese in the first place no eno mistake. Osha doctor na Ahmed na ne din wa ase ho. Nti o trese red flag ati ase. Ken Ofori Atta department no kono na nka ho. And also doctor bi wo ho na troll letter no, but the troll letter no onye doctor wo Ken Ofori Atta department. Now I say typically such communications, especially when involving MR guided biopsies, surgical scheduling and treatment plans for prostate cancer, would come from a urologist or oncologist directly involved in the case. So say normally no, say bibi saba the urologist that were directly involved in the case and also a troll letter, and yet doctor bia were different departments. It's basically red flags are all crazy at here. I say at the very least, the primary specialist in this case, the cited Dr. Paras Shah from the Department of Urology, would be a co-signatory. So what I say case we krano. Sa Dr. Parasha ina ye ba be search ni din e wo Mayo Clinic no. Wono na yesi doctor obeye surgery no. So what I say in this case krano. Na ke wo say Dr. Parasha or ye co-signatory. Say doctor ni true ni din na bia Dr. Parasha ne nso ni din etale ho. Furthermore, HIPAA regulations would prevent Mayo Clinic from sharing patient-specific medical information without proper legal authority, such as patient consent or a court-ordered subpoena. Anyone seeking to verify the authenticity of this letter would likely need a warrant or legal authorization. Now, Osanso Tremu say, no query ni, sa letter ikra no say, no query say a letter pa. Na ka se ebe pie kra na nkenye si na wo se letter ni pie. Na ke wo se e pie in like what I say you need proper legal authority a letter we entumi pie. Entumi ntro letter ne sa keke. En mambeto bedwem en ka se to whom it may concern. Ni ya boni pakro na bia ne yare dabi. Yenye sa letter no se ebe pie a enye Ghana fo enim na ebe pie. Ebia special prosecutor and especially no na wenya letter no Ghana for grant because it is showing ni pakro no Ken Ofori Atta no ne yawe bi awowo e na hospital ne nso no confidential say memma wo bi hu obi yawe nti hospital bi antumi mba metro letter and fan betu dwa sa akeke say to whom it may concern na wo dey atu dwa sa akeke say me dey tu dwa ama wo bi aye den obi ehu. And I think say these are sort of some reasonable red flags that sa doctor we doctor Sangudele o raise on this Ken Ofori Atta issue. And I don't know for you, but I think say the doctor is sort of making some sense here, right? Now let's read comments and see what Ghanaians said about this. When we reported on this letter, the Ghana for a kind. Now, Obi say maybe the employee list there hasn't been updated. And I say a lot of times information of individuals on company websites are outdated. Not saying this is the case, but you should consider that. Until being so catch a doctor and so on consider na ebiana a doctor no the department assessor. So people came to post the information of this doctor to indeed show say yes, doctor we indeed currently no only departments, only side departments no are omoka. So someone also came to tag FBI and the rest. Obviously, my question is, after rescheduling Ken Ofori Atta's treatment, 1. Why did Mayo Clinic not communicate or address to the OSP directly? 2. Why was this document not submitted to OSP earlier? Why did the lawyers of Ken Ofori Atta file at the court to stop the OSP from placing Ken on a wanted list? So being so the 3 questions about and also ne here sem no say ne same bisa and say in the first place the entia ena omo ye Ken Ofori Atta rescheduling of the treatment no omo ka tell say omo be ye surgery no around May omo anya and then omo so omo be ye ne June no the entia na 1 sa clinic and communicate ama special prosecutor directly e ban say na the omo communicate ama yen the entia na that time no mo communicate the entia na document no omo submit it to the special prosecutor nankasa earlier on. Ena Ken Ofori Atta lawyers na ankasa krano. The entia no mo file ye the entia no omo file wo court say omo stop special prosecutor no from placing Ken Ofori Atta on the wanted list. And these are also issues Ghana for Abisa. Or see when the year of birth stated on the letter is inaccurate. Or see even the year of birth stated on the letter is inaccurate. Oh sir. I didn't notice that too. Year of birth. Yes, here inaccurate. Say Ken Ofori Atta the date of birth no. Let me check. Ken Ofori Atta date of birth. Ken Ofori Atta. Ken Ofori Atta date of birth. Ken Ofori Atta date of birth. They see the date of birth 1959 7th November 1959, right? That's his date of birth by Wikipedia. 7th November 1959. 7th November 19 but it's not it's the same thing. Date of birth 7th November 19 and one also. So in Bakoka say even Ken Ofori Atta's date of birth wrong the meshramo. The date of birth in the no. 7th November 1959. That's the same thing. Date of birth. November 7th, 1959. The date of birth is not wrong. The date of birth maybe is not wrong. So basically it's a lie. Someone literally just said this. Something isn't right. Is there not a law that punishes false publications like this? It's always this very media house posting these things. It makes a lot of sense. Inti ebi mon samo mo ka say doctor nin samo a wo ka no. Nyansa wo mpan. Obi say spot on. Obi say Obi say Iwoko Ghana, please take note. Obi say fake letter. Obi say hey asase. Obi say they take us for fools. So a lot of Ghanaians reacting to Dr. Way in Samoa or they atuja Dr. Sangu. Now, Obi say this is disappointing. Sangu, I don't think any physician employed by the Mayo Clinic will present false information on Mayo Clinic letterhead. Also, the letter references the inclusion of his pathology report from Dr. Shah, who is an oncologist. Inti obi nso say Dr. Sangu nsemu a woka no ono ne dia a woka ne say based on the fact say obi eniwa obekwa akofa hospital no letterhead edi etwa ntrato so inti based on that no ono dia oje letter ne di. That's what the person is saying. Obi nso say I love this form of Ghana receipts. So obi nso say Dr. Ninsema. So it looks like a lot of people are siding with the doctor and saying, say, doctor, no, dia work and no quarry home. Obi say, you see, I mean, a lot of people comment. Obi say, interesting. Obi say, I thought I would be that guy if I questioned the authenticity of this. But alas, thank you. Serious questions need to be asked. Obi say, you say them they lie, eh? Or say, Obi say, check this out. Definitely fake. And you know, so people are saying, say, that letter is fake. Or say, have you seen the stamp? The stamp with authentic writing on it? Nope. Mayo Clinic will not put anyone's medical information out there like that. Okay. That's also, I think that's also an issue, right? Because hospital, no, some medical information on their tuja, no, they could be sued. They could be sued. Okay, I think we are going to do something. See over here, guys. Now, I don't know whether Mayo Clinic ewaha. I don't know whether Mayo Clinic ewaha. Okay, so this is the account, right? I'll say an integrated clinical practice. Education and Research Institute specializing in treating patients, accounts managed by Mayo Clinic. So this is Mayo Clinic for accounts. Okay. Mayo Clinic. Now, I want to do something. You understand? It's just that Mayo Clinic for where is ABA contact us or more contact us. I say contact us to give. I don't want to contact you to give. I want to contact you to send you. I say for all information about making the gift, call. Okay, so development at mayo.edu. Okay, email any. Okay, so what I'm going to do is this is their email I am having, right? What we are going to do is we are going to send them an email. Okay. You better send you an email. Don't worry. We are going to send them an email. But before that, no, I mean read it. Melodies for ebusian melodies ebusian for comment I want the back and for your answer. So we are now your baby treaty with Mayo Clinic for email no you better send your email way. Why? So let's read the comment from Melodies ebusian for. I'll say the doctor's name is an Indian name. Some of them are corrupt than the MPP MPs. The doctor no Indian Yeah, most of them are corrupt in NPP for cry. I say the doctor is an Indian, not American. As a special prosecutor or Ofori Atta's lawyer, both are bogus who lie through their teeth. Bad people. As a Melodies use deep seek. Also, to cut long story short, why don't the OSP check with the ambassador of USA or which place and the doctor if it's true? Because no doctor will want to use his name and clinic for any criminal activities and lose his license. Please check and be sure, because that's another trick he's playing to avoid prosecution. These people are full of mischief and lies. As the office of the special prosecutor should be closed and all dockets should be handed over to the attorney general. Or say he should come back to face the mess he created in Ghana, or all his properties should be seized and go to jail. As Americans do not write sir stroke madam, the most one would say is to whom it may concern, and particularly as they know it's being addressed to the OSP, they would have addressed him OSP directly. Or say NPP and their fake sickness. Or say all NPP politicians and followers are crooks. How did these crooks win 2 elections and rule Ghana for 8 years? Incredible. I say the Ghana embassy in America can verify all this and forward all information gathered to the special prosecutor. Very simple. I say Melodies, it is one of the Ghanaians doctor who wrote that letter to favor Ofori Atta. Or say to favor Ofori Atta. To favor Ofori Atta. That letter is fake. We all saw Ofori Atta in restaurants eating around with the white. It is all fake doctors waiting. Those note OSP, never mind that letter. Interpol must go bring Ofori Atta to face the law. Law is the law, said by former CJ. I say this is how they make their math, and when they just invite them, they start to shout, calling for NPP reinforcement. Just wait when they grab him. It's a funny country. Many people were sick, but he took their money. This is why I always have problems with democracy. Imagine this in Burkina Faso with Traore. I say President Mahama should call Donald Trump and report this issue with him to check the hospital to bring out the truth of the criminal man and make sure they bring him back to Ghana to face dead or alive, to face the law, dead or alive. Donald Trump, no, yes, Donald Trump, no. Mahama and saying, share blasting our blasted Donald Trump and yes, I'm a lot of people don't know. And I say, Mahama, what to bomb about Donald Trump rough because of the Donald Trump, the Cyril, what's his name? A second name, no. South Africa for president, no, Ramaphosa. Adia Donald Trump the year, no, Mahama to bomb about Donald Trump into Donald Trump need there. I'm not sure Mahama is really in his good books as we are speaking. I say, why can't we see a telephone number of that Mayo doctor? I say, Melodies, get away. At times you talk bias and we don't want to insult you, but you always provide us with your analysis. And then I will say I talk bias, Elizabeth. At the end I say, no, they don't do that. NPP criminals always take Ghanaians for granted. Why? I say, Melodies, what NPP didn't do using GM's letterhead to misinform during that time in power. I say, NPP criminals always take Ghanaians for granted. Why? I say, it's a lie. Ghanaians, don't believe them. The fake lawyers should be arrested. I say, they should arrest him and bring him to Ghana. We don't care. Bring him to Ghana. So, I say, you said it all, Melodies. Ken Ofori Atta and his lawyers are thieves. Hey, did I say Ken Ofori Atta and his lawyers are thieves? Hey, what they are saying, anyway, okay, I get you. It's an ambiguous statement. It's okay. Anyway, it's a different statement. Key to smarty. I say, is it that doctors who write letters on their patients or hospital? I say, okay, is that how doctors write letters on, of their patients or hospital administrators? I say, it's a fake letter. Don't bring them. Melodies, don't waste your time. They are lying. Or say, Melodies, even here in Belgium, no stamps. Senna, it seems you don't know NPP criminals. Or say, Kevin Taylor, could you please go and check for us? Thank you. I don't believe the lawyers and Ofori Atta himself. We don't believe them, liars. Or say, it is fake. Or say, Melodies, don't you trust NPP criminals? So basically, this is what is going on. Now, we are going to do a little exercise here. Okay, we are going to directly, as you are seeing on your screen, we are going to write a letter to the Mayo Clinic. Menemwa yebetro letter ama Mayo Clinic no. Na Mayo Clinic no yebiso mo say can they confirm the authenticity of that letter? At here. So this is the letter. Okay. Yebetro letter ama Mayo Clinic for. So me see yebetro email. Okay. Email ama Mayo Clinic. So that is that developments@mayo.edu. So you better title no, you better no. I want the title to look like as a agent. The title no intro. Agents confirmation. Agents. Meaning a capital. Agents confirmation needed. Agent confirmation needed. So the title no be who say hey, at the end of your agent too. Okay. Into no, you're trying to say hi. Let's into letter need your first. You introduce yourself. Hi. Hi. My name is Melodies. I run a social media. I run a political show on social media. I'm writing this email. I run a political show on social media. I'll say, hi, my name is Melodies. I'm from Ghana. Okay. Hi, my name is Melodies. I am from Ghana and I run a political show on social media. There is a letter in contention. There is a letter. There is currently a letter purportedly from your outfit, from your institution. There is currently a letter purportedly from your institution, and I'll need an urgent confirmation as to whether it is. And I need an urgent confirmation as to the said letter. I need an urgent confirmation as to whether the said letter is real or fake. As simple as that, right? And I'm a boy. I'll say, hi, my name is Melodies. I'm from Ghana and I run a political show on social media. There is currently a letter purportedly from your institution and I need an urgent confirmation as to whether the said letter is real or fake. Now, it's as simple as that. I don't want to keep it low. I could go further to say the letter talks about Ken Ofori, but no, I don't know. We're very simple. Once they look at the letter, they should be able to confirm to us whether the letter is real or fake, right? So let me just send them the letter. So attached to this email, to this mail is attached to this mail is the letter. Hope to hear from you soon. Hope to hear from you soon. Regards. As simple as that. Me boy. Let me go through it again. I mean, because at this point, this is the only way we can know whether the letter is indeed real or not. What you say? This is the only way we can know. To send the hospital email, it will say urgent confirmation needed. I'll say, hi, my name is Melodies. I am from Ghana, and I run a political show on social media. There is currently a letter purportedly from your institution, and I need an urgent confirmation as to whether the said letter is real or fake. Attached to this mail is the letter. Hope to hear from you soon. Hey, here Namatron is saying, hope to hear from you soon. Regards. As simple as that. Internet for that is the letter. Yetro Aquakoma Mayufono. Now let's read more comments and see what Ghanaians are saying. You see, I actually letter Aquakomomo, and hopefully we will hear from them, and then I'll let you know. I'll say it is a fake letter. Don't believe them. Melodies. Don't waste your time. They are lying. So I mean, we'll get to know whether the letter is fake or not. We'll get to know. Into a more respond there. Me baba be ye ewa ha. Ati ase. Montre mo your comment box ni mo. Me da se.